Check, check. Alright, let's see if this worked. Let me know if you can hear me properly in the chat. Is it better? Does it work? Hey, let's go. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just like that. What up, everybody? We fixed it. We fixed it. Alright, if you are here in the chat, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for letting me fix my problems. If you have not submitted your music yet, you can do that. We're gonna start again here. I'll explain how everything goes. Bull has been taking care of shit in the chat, but we're back. We're on. We're live. It's happening. It's working. Alright, so on the left here, priority queue marked in orange. If you want to be in the priority queue, all you gotta do is sub. All you gotta do is hit skip. It'll explain how to do it. Alright? And we'll get you up there. If you don't want to do that, if you don't want to spend money, that's fine. We're not here to just take your bread, I promise. If you stick around for the rest of the stream, in the last 15 to 30 minutes of the stream, depending on how many subscribers we get, how many songs we get to get through, we'll try and do stuff from the chat specifically. So stick around, hang out with us. Basically, if you stick around, you get rewarded. If you spend a little money, we're gonna reward you. That just is how it is, all right? So shout out to the new subs. AP Sill, Save Someone, Christy Killick, Monroe Jordan. You guys are in our priority queue right now. Oh, we live, yeah. It's okay. We got you. We got you in there. All right, let's make sure we get this back in the Discord as well. Hey, hey. Oh, Team Me Up Teddy. You got sub last time, but never got a priority queue. What's your artist name? Because we might have gotten you, but I didn't put VOD up yet. It is fire. You can find this actually on the songs we found on Twitch playlist, which I'll drop a link for you guys in the chat. Team Me Up Teddy. If you subbed last time, we should have gotten to you, but if we didn't, my bad. And if that's true, then just make sure you resubmit your song so we can get you now, and we'll put you into this priority queue, all right? Caleb, thank you so much. Let's get you in this priority queue. Nivea, we're going to get you in the priority queue as well. So what we're doing right now is building this priority queue. These are going to be new subs, new gifting subs. Anyone spending money, we'll put you in the priority queue, okay? But, like I said, if you don't want to spend money, stick around to the last 15 to 13 minutes specifically. 15 to 30 minutes of the stream at the end. And we'll be bumping people up in the chat. Your mom said you can't tonight? Oh, beautiful. Hey. I've got a spirit you hear it embedded in every anthem. I'm in the meta, mine in the depths of my soul. Look, as long as you're telling me the truth there, Team Me Up Teddy, we're good. You do have a sub badge, so I'm gonna trust you. But just know we work on our honor system here. If I do miss you and you tell me, this is Be Nice, yes. Then yeah, I'm gonna trust you, alright? And if I seem kind of tired today, yeah, if y'all be lying, we're gonna pull up. We're gonna find you. We're not gonna find you. But just know that you'll break my heart. I'll be a sad boy. You don't want that. Be Nice, definitely be like that, man. This is championed by Be Nice, one of our community members out of South Carolina. Be Nice is always nice like that, I agree. Alright, so this is how it works. I'm gonna just break it down right now for everybody who's in here. So, we get started, we pull up these songs, we go through the priority queue first. As we're listening to the songs, I'm gonna ask you what you think of these songs. Please let us know what you think of the songs. Your feedback is valuable, and we want it. But just please be respectful, be nice to each other. I have not eaten today, so I'm gonna be a bit grumpy. I'm gonna be a little bit tired. So if I catch you guys being rude to each other, I'm gonna catch these hands. Man, I'm chilling. I went to Sizzle last night. I got food poisoning. So I'm not eating today. I'm hungry. I've only had water already. We worked all day, so I'm a little sleepy, but you know what? We're gonna thug it out, just like we did last night. I'm okay, honestly. I just haven't eaten yet. We're gonna get that. After I get off stream, I'm gonna feast, and hopefully that's gonna solve all my issues. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah, I got it before the show, and then I had to stand there through the whole show. Rough. I toughed it out, and it was worth it because the show was absolutely amazing. If you can get out and see the Scissor Tour, you gotta go. White rice feast, yeah. Just tons of rice. Smokey, let's get you into that priority queue too. If you have not submitted yet and you are subscribing, I can't put you in the priority queue until you submit your music in the Google form. So make sure you use it and send it in. Oh, the production was unbelievable. Oh, I got you. I'll play the other one.
In my DNA, yeah, in my DNA, yeah, gold standard, yeah, championes, yeah, in my DNA, yeah, in my DNA.
Oh man, I stood there. I did it. I sang along. It was great. JC, hey man, I hope you're feeling okay, bro. Just know we fuck with your music in here, so don't quit on us, all right? So. Going through these songs, giving feedback, let us know what you think. Be kind. Don't be rude. That's the biggest thing. We're all here. We all make music. Be kind to each other. That's all that matters. But if you think something could be better, let us know what can be better. All right? That's it. We want to know what can be better. We want to help artists improve. That is the point of the stream. As we go, I'll be throwing up socials too. So if you hear something you like, go follow the artist. We also found this in the stream as well. So. This is Sheer with Most Wanted. You've probably seen this on socials because I have been posting about it too. It is fire. If at any point you want to go find this, it's on my profile, KayvanMD on Spotify. This is songs you found on Twitch. Right now, there's 350 songs in it. I'm going to go week by week and start making recaps of those on the Instagram page. If you don't follow Kayvan's house on socials yet, make sure you go do that as well. Cool, if you could put a link in the chat, that would be amazing. All right, I don't want to waste time because we're already a bit late getting started. So we're going to get straight into it. Like I said, priority queue goes first. That's how we start. And then we'll get into some organics if we have time. If at any point you want to sub a gift to sub, that'll get you bumped into the priority queue. Boom. This is Hate You by Monroe Jordan, an artist that I really enjoy a lot. So let us know what you think in the chat. Starting off on just the vibe that I'm in today. A little sad, a little sleepy, a little tired. What up, everyone? Alan, what's up? And if you are new in here, let us know where you're from. Shout out to all the new people. Autopilot, thank you for the follow. Brian Grant, thank you for the follow. I also love Monroe Jordan. I think he has a beautiful voice. This song is maybe a little bit more abstract than I am used to, but it does come out on Friday on all platforms. Make sure, Monroe, make sure you put this in the release calendar. I'm not gonna get through all of them. We have priority sub queue is in orange. These are the organics. Last 15 to 30 minutes is always dedicated to people who are in the chat hanging out with us. Okay? Feels great, right? So this comes out this weekend. Make sure you put this stuff. We have a release calendar in the Discord that we'll ping again. Just make sure if you have a release coming up this week, you put it in there. The song does feel like medicine. I like it a lot. Look, Monroe Jordan. See this? Following him from Kayvan's house page right now. Say if someone says this one's fire. I just think Monroe has a really beautiful way of writing and delivering. It really does remind me of Montel Fish a little bit, and I do like Montel Fish a lot. So, Steffi says this is pretty. I like the vocals a lot. Steffi says the guitar is pretty as well. I agree. We got AP still in the chat. We got DJM Swang. IG's very clean, yeah. We got Brian Grant, Team Me Up, Teddy know each other. I love it. I love the camaraderie in the chat here. That's always something we love to see. Where are you guys from? Let us know in the chat. If you're tapping in today, where are you coming from? Happy Monday. I hope you had a good weekend. They'll say adding this on my playlist as soon as it's out. This might actually have Monroe Jordan on my sad playlist right now, which I haven't launched yet, but I was planning on launching this week. Maybe I might have to switch out the Monroe Jordan songs. I do like this one a lot. But I gotta say, growing up, bro, that one for me, there is something about growing up, I think, lyrically that just gets me. But regardless, I'm a fan of yours. I like the music you're making. I like the vibes you're coming with. All right, what do we got? We got Ohio. Ooh, we got Providence, Rhode Island. That's cool. You might be the first person from Rhode Island in here. We got Cleveland, we got LA, we got Illinois, we got the Bay Area. Ecuador. Oh, shit. What part of Ecuador are you in? That's tight. This is so good. I thought you were still playing from the playlist. No, this is not out yet. We got Alabama. What part of Alabama are you from? I used to play rugby at University of North Alabama sometimes with my school. Comes out March 10th. We love it. We got London in the chat. Hey. It's always nice to have people from the UK in here. I'm from Peterborough in Cambridgeshire originally, so Monroe wants to know who's from Ohio. We got a bunch of Ohio people in here. We got Manta. That's in Ecuador. Sick. South Africa. Holy shit. That's cool as fuck. Toronto. Atlanta. We love Atlanta. Oh, I was hook, bro. I played hook and then fullback. Those were my two positions that I played. I started off a hook, but then I can kick well, so then they put me at fullback, and I'm decently fast. Minnesota, Andalusia. Christy, this shit's so fire, honestly. Oh yeah, Andalusia, not the Spain one. Yeah, I remember this. Flanker inside center, love it, bro. Yeah, I'm relatively short, so they couldn't really put me in the. I was the shortest ones in the backs for a while. Christy Killick, you are sick. I remember hearing your submission on the community playlist and being like, this is amazing too. I'm gonna put this in the songs you found on Twitch playlist for sure. This is peak England too. Like, this is peak English R&B, soul, pop combo. Like, this is shit I grew up listening to and love. Very tight, yeah, absolutely from the UK. It really is like peak my favorite English sound, I think. I'm sure we did, David. I'll pull up the thing in a second. Christy Killick on Instagram, UK. Oh, did you produce this as well? Oh, I'm glad you know what the thing is, because a lot of people don't know what that is, honestly. I did it because I know what it is. I was like, a lot of people don't know what this is. Big Frank says the song's a vibe. Team me up, Teddy says this is a vibe. Well, if you like it, S7, what's up? Make sure you go follow Christy Killick on Instagram. Very good. No, from the beginning you would only go from me. Baby won't change. Such a vibe. Doc Beezy says this is smooth. Doc Beezy is good to have you back. Ryan Grant says this is gas. Lots of fans in the chat. Great One Smiley says I fuck with this too. Just honestly, really, really great vocal delivery. Didn't want you on your payday, and I don't ever care what they say. Just wanna feel it in the same way, and I still love you as we both change, baby. I love this. Yeah, I have nothing. I have no feedback. The mix on this is perfect too. I don't ever care what they say. The vocal is so balanced. The electric piano sits right enough in the back. I still love you as we both change, tones mesh perfectly. Amazing, man. Amazing. Yeah, no critique other than that was just fantastic. Christy Killick. Make sure you go follow on Instagram at Christy Killick. We're fans of that in here, for sure. We got the Bounce by Save Someone up next. As always, let us know what you think in the chat. Let me get some of these new subscribers into this party. Appreciate you guys. Big Frank, Lexi, Lexus. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Are you Lido? I already love this. What's the other guy's name? Not Lido. Fucking. There is an artist that I love who sounds a bit like this, but I think I like you more. Save Someone. What you do today? Yeah, not much I scroll. Cut this track in my hotel. Stays in LA. I'm just in my head. I'm just in my head. I'm just in my head. I was loud. Sorry, it was mine. This sounds great. The vocals may be a little loud in the beginning. Oh my god, bro. You do get me every time. I really love just like the raw emotion that we get from you on your music every time, bro. Like, the vocal conveys this just like super raw emotion every time. I fucking love this, bro. Brayon, I gotta agree with you. Been the contributor, what's going on, bro? New culture is crazy. Save someone. Honestly, I'm gonna say this. One day your music is gonna save someone. Underscore save someone on Instagram. Fox Music says save this one as well. It is, right? So much raw emotion in that vocal every time. I just love the way you do that, bro. Like, I love the way that the production and instrumentation and your vocal just melt together into like this overall like raw, pure emotional sound. It's not public yet. It's such a weird way to describe it, but it's so like visceral. Like, I feel the shit every time. I get chills every time. Really cool. All right, we're gonna keep things moving. Again, if you want to get bumped into this priority queue, all you gotta do is command skip, and that'll tell you how to get bumped up. But if you stick around for the last 15 to 30 minutes, ooh. Make sure you send me that as well. Oh, I guess I put that on the thing, but make sure you send me that too. This is AP Sil. A little bit of a different sound than we've been hearing from AP Sil recently. We've been getting a lot more of that hyper-pop, like really hype shit from him. But I like this. This is a nice sound for you. It fits your voice really well. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. Ooh. Nice production from Taishi, as always. Lexi Lexus says nice. This actually, it just does have a really, really nice bounce to it. I can't even lie. And I really like this like melodic vibe from me too, man. Like, it's not. I'll be live until 8 p.m. So we got another hour and a half left. Hey, here we go again. Let's get you guys into this priority queue as well. Sign, I'm assuming. Doc Beezy says this is great. Ferris Bueller says this melody work is nice. I agree. Bella says great voice. Low key, Doc Beezy and AP Sil. You could make some shit like this together. It'll be very good, I think. We've definitely had some people in here co-sign the God Particle this past week and said they really, really liked it. Christy Felix said drunk and sad in the club vibe. That's the only thing. Well, the sad in the club. I don't really drink like that. The sad in the club part. That I feel. We're on their own point. Yeah, we should look for sure. This is what we like to see. We like to see a little collaboration in here. Great one. Smiley says fire too. This one's coming out in March as well. Make sure, AP Sil, make sure you put this in the release calendar. I can't say this enough. If you are in our community, make sure you put your releases in the release calendar. There's a Google form. We'll be making assets to share your releases on Friday. So, if you want to be included in those weekly roundups, let us know. Otherwise, we can't do it. All right? Bola, I'm going to make a command for that at some point as well, so that we can just have that automated in here. I'm AP Sil on Instagram. Make sure you tap in. That one was good, bro. I liked it. That was a good sound. I'm AP Sil on Twitter, too. Very catchy. It felt good. I like that. I like that it was like a more toned down sound from you. It was nice. It shows the range that you've got. It's nice to hear you on that versus like everything being super hyper poppy, though I do enjoy hyper pop. So this is Tell Me I'm Pretty, sorry, by Caleb333. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Fuck a girl, she from the west side. She overpassed my bedtime. Make her like you just friends.
Oh. Love the percussion on this. Production on this is fire already. Alright, I think I want to add vocal stacks on the chorus, like big harmonies. Oh, I fuck with this, bro. Production's really cool. Vocal production's really cool, too. I love the pitched up vocal. I think it fits really, really well over this production. Definitely definitely add vocal stacks on the chorus here. Big harmonies would be really, really cool. Emo says very interesting sound, be cool. I agree. Bella says, whoa. Lexi says this is really nice, it's different, I like this. Tired. That's what we're trying to do, man. We're trying to put all these talented people in front of other talented people. Bella says I feel like I'm in a video game. This is Caleb333. Harmonies on, honestly, you could probably add harmonies in a couple different places, some ad-libs as well, just in the background to fill up some of this space. I think once you get this fleshed out with just some more of these little details in there, it's gonna sound really, really cool. Right now, that's all I feel like it's lacking. It's like little additive details just to make it feel even more like Caleb with oh man, I gotta count this, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 threes. 9 or 10 threes. It's very good. I don't know how many threes that is, but it's Caleb with a bunch of threes. It'll probably pop up if you type in Caleb and then 3 on Instagram. It's gonna pop up for you. Next up, we got Team Me Up Teddy. We are moving through this. This is great. Idea Love with Star Ski. Let us know what you think in the chat. We want to keep things moving. We want to get to as many songs as we can today. Again, if you hit Command Skip, that's going to tell you how to skip the line. Tell you to get bumped up into this priority queue. A bit of a quiet master on this one, I'm not going to lie. 9 threes. I really like the production on this. As long as it's 6s. Fair enough. Very Don Toliver-esque. And I do like this, but I do wish that the vocal was louder. I wish the whole master was louder. Definitely hear some Dante. I mean, I like this. That's my only real feedback though, is just the mix. Cut that master up. Also, okay, so this is like a note on the writing side. It's on this chorus part. Wondering if. I think he said wondering if. Hold on. No feedback. I was just gonna say you could change it to wonder if instead of wondering if. And just rhythmically, it would have been like maybe just one syllable less, but it's not. It's like such a minuscule, unnecessary bit of feedback. Don't even worry about it. I agree, the melodies are great. That's a catchy ass fucking hook too. Star Ski's got a good feature on here as well. I like this. Good contrast in the voices. Makes it clean too, just maybe more reverb on acapella when actually grab. To me, it's a little quiet for me right now in here. And I have it cut up on your volume, so it's louder for you guys. Davey says like this a lot. Super nice feature, it fits really, really well. I love the space in the production on this one though, I gotta say. Team Me Up Teddy has 4,586 monthly listeners, Nivea. Definitely a nice combo of voices. Teddy, where are you from again? You said this already. Ohio, right? From Cleveland? Pretty tight, man, honestly. Back and forth would be cool. I love a little back and forth in a collab. So I'm always with a little call and response. I love a little call and response. Okay, let's pull up the socials for you guys as well. Let's pull up the socials. Team Me Up Teddy on Instagram. That was pretty straightforward, just like his username on Twitch. We love it. We love it. Team Me Up Teddy. You can follow if you're rocking with that one. definitely could fuck around and put some harmonies on that. The layering was cool. Definitely underrated. I enjoyed the song a lot, especially for our first listen. That's great. I'm excited to hear more from you. I know we're going to hear more. Definitely love some consistency. Who are you going to make your 1,000th follower? I don't know. Oh, 1,000th followed. It better be Kayvan's house. Rick Franksy says, all the songs have been great so far. Love to hear that. Right now, you're going to get a beat medley from one of our resident producers in the chat, Nivea, out of the UK as well. Low-key, Christy, Nivea, you guys can tap in. Nivea makes some great R&B stuff, too. And you guys are both in London. So, just to make that connection, boop, you guys are there. JC, let's get you in that priority queue as well. I see you sent the R&B beats today, Nivea. That's nice. That's good. Oh, the strings on this one. Oh, the saxes. He's back with the saxes. Oh, JC wants it. You're gonna have a little battle on him for this. B2 from Nivea. Let's see what's up. I agree. I've been trying to get him to take the saxes off, because the saxes are the ones that that fill up. I think the sax is the instrument that if you take it out, put a vocal in there, it fits it. But when you got those saxes on there, Nivea, let the sax be. When the sax is on there, it's an instrumental on its own. That's the only thing. It's so much of a lead instrument. Ooh, who is this? I got my fucking emails up here in the corner, goddammit. Alright, if you want to tap in with Nivea, which you should, because I honestly am a huge fan. Everybody needs to. Hey, this is fire, bro. We could do a beat battle for a Nivea beat in the Discord. I'm not lying. That'd be fun. I want to do some shit like that this year. Bruh. Look at how swole he is. We talk about this a lot. Because every time we go to his page, this is the only picture he's got of the fucking traps, bro. Most swole producer in the game. I'm so dead, bro. Produced by Beats by Nivea. I don't know who the artist was on that, but we liked it. I liked it a lot too. Coin Mustang, what's up? Welcome for the first time. Right now, we're just talking about Nivea, the producer that you're listening to right now, how swole he is.
Nivea, is that you?
Yeah, we be clowning, bro. All right, last beat of the medley. What do you got for us? Is this another R&B one? I swear to God, if the saxophone's on this, Nivea. Or he's got a wingsuit attached to his body. You guys are hilarious. Oh my God.
Nivea, is that you?
Oh, I'm glad you found us, bro. So we do a twice weekly music review here. I'm the director of A&R at Genius. I do a bunch of music industry shit. I manage some artists. I produce music. So we listen as a community. We do like a little artist development stream. Dame Carter, if you want to submit, all you got to do is send it into this. Dame Carter. I feel like I've seen you, bro. I feel like I've heard your music before. Did we beat recently? I just feel like I remember your name for something very recent. Last one's my favorite. I like this too. You might have, I don't know. I got some heat. I love that answer. I was Beats by Nivea on the beats that you were just listening to. We love Nivea in here, man. Super talented young producer from the UK. So if you are in the UK, or even if you're not, make sure you tap in. All right, so for the new people who just hopped in, hi, I'm Kayvan. Nice to meet you. I do music stuff. I do this twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. If you've not joined the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. Boom, right here. Did we beef recently? No, did we meet recently? I don't beef with anyone. No, we don't keep songs in the queue for the next stream if it doesn't get reviewed in this one. You have to resubmit on Thursday when the next one is, okay? the submission form is only open on stream days, so don't submit in between because you'll just end up in this red chunk of red shit that we don't get to. All right. Orange is the priority queue. Those are the songs that come from subs. We're playing those first. But yeah, beef, no. I only cook beef. That's it. Just be making steaks. So, fuck man, I got off track. God damn it. This is gonna happen a lot too. I do just get off track. Today I've not eaten because I have food poisoning. So we should talk about it, Nivea, because I'd be down to figure it out. Spotify would be better, because I have a playlist there. I don't have Apple Music. Yeah, I'm hungry. My brain's not thinking right. So if the words don't come out proper, that's because there's no food in body. Sentence is hard. Give me a game like that today. This is impossible. Wait, away. This is kind of crazy.
And I'm sure I know you fake. Can't realize my face, and I'm sure it's gonna hurt. Trust me,
what is happening here?
It ain't possible to make it right. You just gotta live that way. You just gotta live it out. I know.
Oh yeah, you gotta let us know what you think, bro. I gotta figure that out. That's a much more deep thing than I can't figure that out in one day. I wish I could. This is very rhythmically loose, and it's got a lot of different influences. I do really like it. It is maybe a little bit too much going on, but at the same time, I kind of like it. It is a lot going on, but I kind of like it. Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
I'm giving in. I can't control it anymore.
I love the tag is rap LOL. Sign says so futuristic. It feels like the future for sure.
Okay. When I get in my mud, I'ma talk my shit. Okay. Just so say don't need no hopping. Okay. Can't get it out, can't even talk to my friends. Okay. Just cause you ignore it, that don't mean it go away. Oh baby.
I love this part a lot. Feels a little bit simpler. Easier to focus on the vocal.
Look in the mirror and it's great. Guess you gotta take it to the grave. Let it wash away myself.
Is that episode of SpongeBob where everything is chrome?
Till I was 18. I don't understand myself to this day. I'm giving up, wide awake.
Definitely Skater Kid music for sure, and I could see this having a big fall. Like honestly, this is the sound of youth. It's kind of chaotic. It's really fun. It's maybe a little bit ADD and all over the place, and we love it. It gets wild. Like the arrangement's crazy. The production's sick. Doggy said this is good for my ADHD. This is the jazz of the future. That would piss every fucking jazz musician off if I said that. But honestly, that's what it's like. It kind of is. You know what I mean? It's like there are all these elements happening at once. That's kind of like what you love about jazz, what you love about classical. To me, that's like the jazz of the future. Faust.er on Instagram. If you're rocking with that one, I did really like it. I want to hear more because I want to see where you go with this. You are a jazz musician. Then this is the jazz of the future. I was right. Big fucking W right there. Love that. Love to be right about things like that's the jazz of the future. I thought that was a wild thing to say, but you just proved me right. Lotto by Jay Nolan up next. Fucking love it. Beautiful. If you don't follow Jay Nolan on socials, you are absolutely fumbling a bag. Hyper jazz I like also. So if you're not following Real Jay Nolan on Instagram, you are fumbling a bag. This man is the king of sync. We have a little sync library building up database in the Discord. But let me tell you, this man is gonna put you onto the keys. Lots of free game. He wrote a book. This man is a published author. You can buy his book, bro.
Life is a youngin', boy, I was constantly bumming, couldn't have nothing, never so drugs. I was on corners with takes on my bag. Just me
Yellow
and my
Wolf
cousin,
wishes.
Bless up for ladies, my story
He wishes he was from Atlanta.
Focus my
He's
energy,
just
now
okay
I get
vibes, I hear
plenty,
it.
it's directed deposit. Measure the streets. Remember the days I was fast in the feast. Checking my bank and I tallied the list.
Jay Nolan's a very
Now I get paid for
consistent
my
artist.
talent at least. All of that struggle just
He always
made me
comes
get
with
beats.
bangers.
I don't know why they want to play with the kid. I done build everything straight from the mud. Still I ain't never been down with the
Hey,
big.
what's up, bro?
I'ma do numbers when I drive, something when I cab. I'ma blow a bag, spin it on the block. Throw it on my girl, let her drop the top. Plus I'm in the
Love these layered vocals right here.
I can never stop. Thumbing through the
Definitely bars on bars. There's a lot of bars. But look, seriously, go follow him on Instagram. He's got a TikTok, so you should go follow him there as well.
Never been nice, but I feel like I'm mean. Catching that money like I'm a receiver. Give me an inch, I'ma make it a meter. Shawty so high, she done gave me a fever. Dripping so hard, I done messed up my sneakers. Straight out the dirty, I came from the cleaners. I run through the green like a golden retriever.
Fuck, that looks good. Sorry. And he's a chef. And he's a chef. No, seriously. Lots of game on him. You guys will learn a lot from Jay Nolan. I'm so hungry, guys. Clinton contributors to solid bars. That is one thing that you can expect from Jay Nolan every time. Solid bars. This man cares about his bars.
They ain't never seen nothing like me. I be running numbers up on my slip. Making money when I do it.
He also curates for the Digilog too. If you guys don't follow the Digilog, I do a lot of shit with them, including this. I'm gonna be out here at South by with my guy Ashoka. And we'll be doing this stuff. Artistpreneurship panel, 1 p.m. on the 14th. Performances at 3 p.m. And we'll party.
10 years I've been trying to get it.
Salad bars? No. Never. You don't make friends with salad. Chrissy Gillick says like laying sushi style live vocals. Yep. I agree. Kendrick vibes in some parts. Come by, bro. I'm gonna be out in Austin. Lots of food talk in the chat. Steffi. Let's get you Stefan Dismond. Is it Stefan or is it Stefan? I gotta stop calling you Steph too. I can't. This is solid. This is solid, bro. What is Monday? I think Wook kicked everybody's ass today. Stefan. Perfect. Taking a mental health day tomorrow. Lucky you. Lucky you. Love to take a mental health day tomorrow. I got a release on Friday though, which I'm gonna plug in here in a second. Master Soul says this is tough. Need one every now and then. Oh, fuck that guy or woman, whoever it was. Fuck that client. They couldn't write better copy. I've seen your writing. Fuck them. I love that you know about. I know about In-Betweeners. Not everybody knows about it though. I've tried to explain to everybody what it is, cause ooh, this came out today. Lotto just came out today, by the way. So make sure you tap in with Jay Nolan. Thank you for sending that over as well. Make sure you go tap in and listen to that. Mass Assault. We made it in, man. We made it in. Here, I'll give you guys a fucking... You guys want to hear the release that I have coming out on Friday? Whoop. Look at this shit. You guys are in my back end right now. This is why I like 2 Lost, by the way. Just quick tour of 2 Lost back end. I love it because it's pretty tight. Look at this. Beautiful. Release link. Copy paste. Bim boom. Go pre-save this, please. Thanks, everybody. I'll play it for you. This is lit. I love this. Where is it? Oh, I guess I can play it off here. Sick. Yeah, so Ashoka Femdot coming out Friday. This is what I'm doing this week. We'll get back to the list in a second. But if you're here in the chat, make sure you hit that pre-save link and go pre-save it. This one's a big one for us. And then after this, we'll get straight back. We will get straight back to Chakra by Big Frank. I'll just give you guys we'll give you a little teaser.
Yeah. Anxiety, my best friend. Depression, my distant cousin. Who I don't see too often, but when I do, swear it's just like nothing. Change, a lot to lose, a lot to gain. The type of dude to cop a tune, I got a tune inside the frame. Right now, I feel good like when I first caught some J's. When it shot in the game.
This is my artist, Ashoka. We've been working together for a long time.
The girlies batting eyes, a sacrifice with a couple dudes that now want to fade. My first taste of beef and come from
if you don't,
in the streets, but from jealousy,
go tap in Ashoka.kdm. 3 shows at South by next week, so if you're around, if you're in Austin, come pop out. We got the Digilog show, we got the ASCAP show. I think we're gonna be on the radar stage as well. And I appreciate all you guys' support as well. Drums are tight, hard, good stuff. We love it. He definitely nailed in this delivery. Team me up, Teddy. You just gotta keep coming back, keep sending stuff in, man. Honestly, that's the way I like to work with people. I like to get to know them a little bit. I like to hear them develop over time. I like to see what they're doing. Ashoka I've been with for like 10 years. We've been together since the beginning of our career. This was mixed by G's Jody out in Atlanta. He's fantastic. And then we got Femdot on the feature, bro. And if you don't know Femdot, you gotta check Femdot out too. He's fire. If you want to follow the guy who did the mix, this is the guy who did the mix for us. He actually does. I mean, you can hire him to do mixes. He does that. Boom. G's Jody. Phenomenal producer also. This was produced by Lucas Quinn, who did some stuff for Russ recently also. And he's a sick producer as well. Hey, hopefully we get this in some sync stuff. Fingers crossed. Hey man, that's fine. That's what we're here for. But like, I signed 2 artists from this community last year to Genius Distro, which is the distribution company I work for, and entirely based off of seeing artists develop over time, listening to them over a 4 to 6 month period, and just really diving into what they do, getting to know management a little bit, seeing how they move. So for me, it's really about all of those things and all of those things coming together before I say, yeah, I'm gonna work with this artist. Regardless, I'm always down to help. I'm always here to listen. I'm always here to give feedback, and that's why we do this. But when we get into that like work stuff, it's really just about like how it's got to feel right. You know what I mean? Anyway, Chakra, Big Frank, up next. Thank you guys for listening to that song and pre-saving it if you did. Kavani, let's get you in this queue as well. Shout out to you guys. Glad you guys like it. Yep, if you want to get bumped up in the queue into this priority queue, Dame, just make sure you read this right here. Basically, if you subscribe or get to sub, that gets you bumped into the priority queue, which is marked in orange over here to the left. Or you can stick around to the last 30 minutes of the stream, really whichever you prefer to do. That's in about 35 minutes. Mix does feel thin on this one as well, I do agree, but the bars are good and the delivery is good. Really lacking a lot of that low end in this production specifically. But I love the idea it is, just the mix, that's all. The Big Frank C on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. You got something, man, for sure. The idea is here. Love the whispered vocal too. It's a really nice touch. It's just that mix. Oh shit. That fucking San Andreas gift gets me every time. Whisper reminds me of mid-2000s, I agree. Fucking Yin Yang Twins. Oh, that's not even Yin Yang Twins. It's fucking Jaquan. Look, I think we all agree. The song is great. The mix is a bit thin. Feels a little squashed. Widen up those frequencies. Let that low end come through. Make sure that vocal is shining through on top. But regardless, the song itself is enjoyable. Production's great. I really love the ideas here, man. For real. And I love the vocal layering. The melodic vocal on top of like kind of the more rap vocal. It's just good. There's a lot of elements of this song that I really like. The real distracting thing is just the mix, that's all. Yeah, you have a nice voice. The tone itself is good. The delivery is good. That's a challenge in itself for a lot of people, so. I love the whispered part too. Nah, you could submit 2 or 3 songs. I love listening to, like, for me, getting to know an artist is like one of the really good parts about this. Like getting to hear you over time. Like one song, I'll just say this. I'll just say this. One song generally is not enough to make me a fan of an artist outright. Like I might like a song and I might save a song. Doesn't mean I necessarily want to listen to everything that artist puts out. Being able to listen to an artist more times, multiple times, building that connection with their music, understanding it. That's what makes me a fan of an artist. So I love hearing more than one song, personally. All right, this is Lexi Lexus. I Wanted You. Are you guys twins? Twin R&B duo. Oh shit, fire. We got a lot of R&B duos in this community as well. Not LexisNexis. I'm not trying to look up legal fucking documents. Shit.
It's crazy. You was the one who wanted me here.
Omar the Groove says this is smooth. Oh, we got Virginia in the chat too. We'd love to see it.
You love me and you need me here.
Where are you guys from?
It's funny how you begged for me so bad.
Great tone. Really nice tone.
Now I'm so
Silky Smooth says Doc Beezy. Clinton the contributor says awesome vibe. You guys from LA? Love it.
I wanted you.
Brian Grant says, "Get!" It's hard.
Guess you played me too.
The mix on this is fantastic. I have to congratulate you on that one.
Now you did me wrong.
The songwriting's solid too. Melodies are really good. That bass slide is nice.
Think about the love we had.
Yeah, use of vocals in the back really does elevate it. I love background vocals.
Even though you might be glad, you were my everything in life.
B3, here's a link for you in the chat.
Say never leave my side. I miss hugging you at night. You made everything feel right. But I guess that's all gone. I be sleeping all alone with no one to hold me.
JC says he's got a few songs you guys could cut. He's not lying. This man has songs, like so many songs. You should definitely tap in. It's definitely right in pocket. There's no straining happening vocal here. It's right in pocket. Lexi X Lexus on Instagram. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow. Brayon Bliss says this is beautiful too. I Love Helsing says imagine Majid Jordan doing a collab with them. I Love Helsing. You A&R, man? Calm down. Calm down. That's my job. Can't be doing that in the chat. No, it's a good call though. Definitely tap in with Jay. You're gonna hear some of his stuff in a minute. And definitely tap in with Lexi Lexus. Lexi X Lexus. On Instagram. I can't speak. I've explained why. I'm not gonna say it again. Your boy can't talk. Haven't eaten. I'm very hungry. Very tired.
Oh, friend! Oh, friend! Oh, friend! My friend! Oh, friend!
That's just gonna get me every time, even though you guys don't know. Food poisoning. Yeah, facts, man. Ugh. Sending background vocals, honestly, adding to this. So memorable and subtly catchy. Thank you for that feedback. This is the feedback we're looking for in the chat. Love that. That was smooth. What's up? What's up to you? Hey, man, I feel okay. I'm just hungry and tired, but just don't test my patience. I get a little grumpy. Oh, Ryan Grant. What song are we supposed to be listening to from you? I'm gonna play this next one by Sign, just for now. But Ryan, just let me know what song specifically you want. I'm gonna pull up on Spotify. Thank you, and we'll get you next. This is Sign. Enter Sixtro, AI generated. We love an AI generated music video. All right, we got you, Brian. You're all good. Holy shit. The switch here is crazy. This sounds like something that should have been in the Matrix. Am I dumb? Oh, 6 instead of a G. I am dumb. There you go. Is it a... No, it's Grant. Okay, good. Sound design is peak on this. I feel the Rob Zombie vibes. You could put this in a horror movie or like American... Actually, you know what? This sounds like something that would have been an American Horror Story. Like this composition absolutely gives American Horror Story. The AI gives American Horror Story too. Cyberpunk music. Pretty crazy AI music video, honestly. Definitely should submit for sync, without a doubt. Didn't know we could submit too. Yeah. You can submit as many as you want, man. Doesn't guarantee we'll play all of them, but you can submit as many as you like. Steffi said texture on this is great. I feel it too, the great crunchy synths. This does have Netflix sync all of it. I mean, I could just see this in so many different things. Specifically, like, horror, sci-fi stuff, but, like, it's pretty cool. I could definitely see it in video games. Like, I'm trying to picture a video, like, I could see a video game with this in, not like a, I guess like a fight sequence, but like, you know, as you're moving through the map towards the boss, you're fighting all the little underlings. This is you moving through the map, fighting the underlings, getting towards the boss. And then the music changes once you get to the boss, but this is like you moving through the majority of the level. You know what I'm talking about? Look dumb on a sci-fi game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely intro sequence, Doom music. Exactly these things. Feel like I'm gearing up a load. Yeah, Cyberpunk, 100%. I like the AI bit. We just did one for Isaac, so I'm totally with them. It makes a lot of sense. And the sci-fi version. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Very Cyberpunk X. I've been reading a lot of Cyberpunk books too, so this is like hitting for me. This is hitting for me. This is right in my taste. Copy says, I'll just say I love this. I mean, I would play any game that had this in the soundtrack. Like, honestly, the mix is clean as fuck too. All these like synth layers are really nice. Loki feels like some like Daft Punk shit at the same time, the way this develops towards the end. And if I'm being honest with you, this is probably my favorite type of electronic music as well. Final boss theme. You say final boss theme, I say everybody else in the level theme. That was hard. I fucked with that. Don't make it shorter. I like how AI is the final boss. Lol. Make sure it's the one with the purple cover art. Okay. Oh, not fucking it up again. Look. Don't tell them I said this, but I'm not a fan of United Masters. Because they fucked it up for me too. I did a release with them and I just was terrible. No, you can absolutely submit. And you just subbed, bro. So we're gonna make sure we get you in the priority queue. Fucking bro. There's not a single person in here who's gonna be like, yeah, we like United Masters. Yeah, get off there. Don't give them shit. Don't give them shit. Just go anywhere else. Man, I gotta be honest with you. Oh, here it is. Ah, Dame Carter likes it. Look, I'll say this. If you're a priority anywhere, any distribution company, you're fine. Stay there. If you are not a priority and they're fucking your releases up, just go anywhere else.
I thought we was fair.
That's all. But like, this is the...
I'll go find somebody else, though.
Before I play this, I'm going to say this. A&R's job is to sign you. So the A&R is going to lie to you for the most part, right? Like, most A&Rs are just going to tell you what the fuck you want to hear so they can sign you. I fell for that shit with United Masters. I signed my artist to them. And they didn't do what I needed them to do. And then they fucked up our release. So that's why I had a bad experience with them. I've heard many people also have a similar experience when they are not a priority. That is going to be the case any way that you are, that you're not a priority. It's going to take a while to get shit fixed. It just is what it is. Being a priority at whatever company you're at is the move. So if Dame Carter is a priority and they're doing what he needs them to do, then it's fine. Stay there. That's the experience you're going to have. It's going to be that way with everybody. Venice Music is flyer too, but I'm sure there's clients that are on Venice Music that aren't priorities. They aren't happy with the situation. It's the same thing with Empire. It's the same thing with AWOL. It's the same thing with The Orchard. It just is the state of distribution. Being the priority wherever you are is what is important. So just know that going into any of these conversations, if they're promising you XYZ thing, cool, but maybe test out the situation first and see what they actually fucking do before you sign a long-term contract. That's the thing you have to keep in mind, okay? That's all. But look, I didn't have a good experience with them, so I didn't fuck with them. And then they did nothing to fix it. So that was the other issue for me. That's all. And yeah, you're gonna be priority if you fucking get streams. So like, just get your streams up on your own. Do the work, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, there's no point in lying about it. Doesn't make anybody's job easier to lie to artists about what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, here, you just tell you what the fuck you need to do. That makes our jobs easier. I don't know. That's how I feel. But just know that most A&Rs are going to tell you what you want to fucking hit because they're trying to sign you. Their job is to sign artists and bring clients in. That's all you need to know.
I just wanna talk while we roll around downtown, smoking on loud, baby. On Main Street, 6'4", hang low.
Okay, here's my thing on this one. A little bit of feedback in the mix. I hear some mouse noise in this. Just like that kind of stuff. Work on trying to get that out. I think you should be able to do it with EQing, honestly. Subtractive EQ. That's a fact, bro. Like, and every distribution is gonna come to you. Like most of the A&Rs are lazy as fuck. All they do is go look at Fresh Finds and then try and sign the shit that gets on Fresh Finds. The beauty of what we do here is I get to interact with you guys. I get to see you grow. I get to figure out, all right, what makes sense? What can I bring in? What can I prioritize? What can be the thing that I'm working on? And that's what it is. That's the way I function, personally. I'm not just gonna sign a bunch of people and not fucking do the work. Not everyone is like that. That's my issue with distribution. Delivering songs, like, got me on a spicy day. If you want to hear about the music industry, you got me on a spicy day. I've been eating. I do like this song. I would say in the mix, there's maybe just that sub at certain points clashes with some of the other elements in the beat. There's kind of like one note specifically that's a little dissonant. And that's really it for me. Like, that's all. It's just that one dissonant note. I'm like a stickler for that as a producer myself. Like, I'll just scrap a beat. Honestly, I have scrapped beats for that exact thing. Just a dissonant sub or a sub sound that doesn't fit. I'll just scrap that shit. So I'm like real harsh about that specifically. It's something that my ear will catch every time. But the songwriting is good. I like the hook. I like the ideas. I always said that I like the ideas because the ideas are solid. This feels like a good commercial song. Some of the tuning could use a little bit of work on the melodic parts. I would suggest Melodyne and auto-tune if you really want to get the best tuning experience. But there's maybe a little bit of tuning issue on like 102 woods in the hook. And just so you know, guys, I'm always going to be super picky with you. But it is just my opinion at the end of the day, so don't ever feel discouraged. I say this every stream, don't feel discouraged. I say anything at all. I definitely hear the black influence as well. We do love black. Produces, mixes, and writes all this shit. And it's just a process, bro. Keep doing it. Melodyne definitely takes a lot of skill. So much nuance to vocal phrasing. I agree. Formant shifting, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot to do. Tear me apart. Get your tomatoes ready. We're not going to tear you apart. I doubt there's going to be need to, but before we get into it, like I said, always my opinion, so just take it with a pinch of salt. I'm also not like the fucking authority on music and like what's good and what makes it good or what makes it bad. This is just me listening, telling you what I think, and then take that how you will. That should be the case always. This is your art. Can I get, but yeah, you absolutely can. We'll get you in that queue right now. My bad. Something I Need by Bees. We got some lyrics here too. I like Bees. Bees is somebody we've talked a lot about, like just sound development and finding the right pocket for a vocal. And he's someone who's fucking done it. Just started a couple days ago looking for it. I mean, I like this, man. You know I like this sound from you. The snare is like a little bit too loud. And like a little bit too like crispy in that high end. I would maybe cut a little bit of the high end out of the snare so it kind of sits in like the lower part of that sound. You know what I'm saying? That's such a bad way of explaining it. Did you produce this yourself? Oh, de-esser on the drums is a Chico. I've never tried that. I'm gonna try that. Snare sounds heavy. That's it. I love this background vocal. It's beautifully laid. That's the only thing though. That snare as an element stands out just a little bit too much. Love this beat though. Brett C. Westbrook on Instagram helps tame high-end transients. Really nice. Use with caution. I'm gonna try that, bro, because that's a really cool little trick that I've never tried. And you do have like the nicest fucking drum mixes. I'll be geeking out when you send beats over. Your drums sound so good. Ethereal type beat is a really good beat. All right. I don't know if Lexus is still in here, but this is Jay. Somebody Like You mix. We love Jay in here. It's been hit after hit. I swear to God. There's not been one song that he sent over that we've not fucked with. There's a couple artists in here like that, if I'm being honest. Cut the high off the EQ and it would make the drum sound a little bit softer in the mix. I agree with that too. I think the snare is a really heavy sustain. Hit a drum shaper and pull the sustain up. Yeah, also fair. Jay, you done it again, bro. Emo says this is really dope. But Lava Boy says fast, no asses, this is smooth. God damn, Jay. Jay gets the same place every time. I don't think there's been a song we've listened to that hasn't gotten that reaction from me yet. Vocal is really nice. He mixes his own shit too, so it's got a really like this. All right. This is somebody who's an artist through and through. They know their vocal mix, and it's not to say that anybody else isn't, but like, he's really dialed in that sound, even sonically. So we know it's him immediately because of the feeling of the vocal mix too. You know what I'm saying? Great instrument balance and vocals sit perfectly. I agree. Melody's amazing. So I used to say that too, but stylistically, I kind of like it. I think that's what he's going for with this like. It feels vintage. There's something about it that feels vintage. I really enjoy it. So, thank you so much. I'm excited to do it too. It's my first time going. I could hear just an additional hi-hat in the background here, just as a layer for sure. It's slightly thin, but sits perfectly with the warm intro, which just works. I would agree with that too, to be honest. Love this part. It feels vintage, you know what I mean? It feels old school, it feels retro, and like, I don't know, to me, like, I really feel like he captures this like late 90s, early 2000s sound, vocal, like from a vocal mix perspective that like, I don't know that I hear anybody really do well. So I'd love to hear them verbed out vocal, add them a run, just send it home. Fair. Bro, Jay is fire. Everybody needs to go follow Jay, too. I'm not going nowhere. Good. Fucking good, bro. J.musicx on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him. Great energy. It's just really well done. It's really tastefully done. It's the R&B that we all kind of, like, want. Like, that's the R&B that everyone's like, R&B is dead. This is what we want. Like, that's what they want. You know what I mean? I really like it a lot. I just think it's really well done. Tend to, like, reverb on the harmonies and runs. I do that, too. Like, for me personally... That 2000s nostalgia R&B, 100%. All right, this is Stefan Disman. Also been really impressed by Stefan's stuff the last couple of weeks. Slow burning R&B banger, booty call, trying to facilitate something romantic in your life. I'm dead. Little guitar solo on the end, as with all my stuff, self-produced. Hey, make sure you put it in the fucking release calendar. I didn't see all these releases in the release calendar when I was looking earlier. I'm gonna chastise you guys. We got a free resource for you to get an Instagram post out here. You guys don't even put your dates in there, bruh. So I like Stefan Disman. All this stuff is super vibey, man. Captures some of my favorite elements of like 80s and now type production from like kind of the alt space, which I really like a lot. Okay, it's in there? All right, then I take it back. I take it back. You're in there, I take it back. Honestly, man, I love this. I could listen to this type of music, like this style of music, for hours. Got some like 1975 elements, which I love. Who are some of the influences? Oh, I see Annabelle follows you too. I love that. Shout out to that good shit. The clap on the 8th. Yo, I feel you. That clap's such a nice detail. Oh, Tori Moore and Charlie XCX. Fire. I definitely hear the Tori Moore influence, especially in this like really warm instrumentation. Song feels like a warm blanket. Yeah, definitely hear the Toro. I gotta hear some of your Charlie XCX type shit too. I'm curious to hear that side of you musically. Dog Beezy said like a hug or some shit. Yeah, definitely. I mean, even the aesthetic, like visually, all the colors are so warm and inviting. Like even the plants and everything. Like, yeah, man. Got a good aesthetic. I like it. Love to hear some sweet 16th hi-hats on the hook just to give the hook that lift without taking away from anything else. Yeah, you know what? I would like to... just some shit like that. Like, it's not even really that crazy. But I don't hear that element now that I'm like re-listening into it. And I do agree that's maybe the only one. That's maybe the only thing that you would really hear on like a analog drum kit. This is the way I think about programming drums when it's not like hip hop specific drums. Making it feel like a real drummer is playing, kind of that's maybe all. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like that, you know,
10 out of 10 would sleep on a pillow made of this song. Or his beard.
Yeah, no. Me neither. I can't either.
It's good, man. This is really good. This one feels great.
We'll talk to you later then.
I love the chord progression. The chord progression is absolutely perfect. I agree with you, Mo, though, on that. The 16th hi-hat. Just little touches. I really like it a lot, man. You're killing it. Can't wait to hear more. Alright, this is Kivani. The Witch and the Broomstick. Love the song title name. And where the fuck did you shoot this video? This is crazy. This is unique as fuck. Let us know what you think in the chat. This video is crazy. Where'd you shoot this?
Rated R, where we are, this life not PG. Need to get some payback, but I'm not TV. 10, 17,
I mean, you guys eat on camera. You guys absolutely eat this shit, bro. It's amazing.
I got chosen with the heat, we in the streets. Dago nigga dripping like the fishes in the sea. Jado by my side, he got the gold all in his teeth. Jaden played him that new shit. Stuck between her legs and now she's stuck.
Like the vocal mix can be a little bit cleaner.
I'm going stupid on your sounding like a doofus.
Creatively, this is there, man.
Every piece of all my music black and blue. Fucking intro, she gon' come to my conclusion.
Like the energy on camera is phenomenal. Right now the priority sub queue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people, 6 more people. Soraya, what's the artist name again? 6 more people in the priority sub queue, and then we'll get people from the chat for free. So stick around. Greenery scene's really cool. Jalid? Alright, I got you in a second. Energy is peak for sure. I need to know where they shot this. It's crazy. Creative direction by Kavani as well. Well done, man. Like, honestly, I like this.
On a lane, I got another name or something. Gorilla in me never being tamed, no, it's nothing.
Look like they feel from Midsummer. I don't know if they went to Sweden. Reminds me a little bit of Barely Legal with the energy. It's super unique. Like, it really stands out for sure. I can't lie, I love seeing people do weird shit like this. Not to say that it's bad, but it's definitely weird. And I love that. I love how weird it is. Point 50 says it's different. It's definitely different. If this mix was just a little bit cleaner on the audio, I would listen to it without the video. But what I will say about the video is it's about to get mad spins in the whip. I love that. The video really sells this for me more than anything else. It wouldn't matter. Give me Off Future and Bushwick Zombies vibes. Yeah. Best part about the video is they probably didn't spend much on it. Absolutely not. It's just creative. It's really creative. And I love that about it. Here, let's find the socials as well. I mean, you guys really... And this is in LA. This shot alone, bro. I'm sorry. This shot alone is perfect. The way the standing, the emojis, the text on screen, like the coloring of it, like it's actually like like I get real picky about color treatments on videos, and the color treatment on this video is perfect. I think it's LA. It says LA up in the tag thing, so I'm just gonna assume it's LA. Opening shoot straight out of a movie. I agree, and dude, the wind, like everything about it, it's just like they really fucking got that shit. We're gonna follow him. Kivani. Amazing. Dame Carter, you are up next. I hope you're still in the chat. My first song of 80. What do you mean? It just dropped. Album coming soon. I think I listened to this shit, bro. I don't know why I know you. I know you from somewhere. Well balanced. I agree. All right, this is Dame Carter. Let us know what you think in the chat. Got 80 songs, which you don't have as socials, though. What's up with that? Doc Easy. Have a good night, man. Let us know the socials, bro. We want to make sure we pull them up and send people to you. Been on a bunch of streams lately. Did I see you on Big Duck's stream? Maybe that was it. Maybe, you know what? I think we were talking on Big Duck's stream on Thursday. Nah. No, yeah. You were on that, yeah, that's why I remember you. I remember you using that in the chat. I was in there on Thursday. We took a raid in there. Yeah, we always... I like to raid Big Duck after I get off stream because he's always on. I just fuck him over, bro. He's cool. I like his stream. It's good vibes, too. I played the Isaac Zale song in his stream on Thursday. That might be it. Yeah, I fucking love this, bro. This is... I actually have no real feedback for you other than I just really like this. So keep dropping music. Got a nice voice too. You're doing it right. TV Up Teddy says this guy's voice is hard. Sounds great. That music says hard too. Do you have socials? If you do, drop them in the chat for us as well. Snow Acid says mix sounds clear on my speaker. Sounds really good. Fuck yeah, man. Honestly, like, I do love artists who are, like, really, diverse. Like, that's something to me that I just really appreciate. Artists who make stuff in different styles. Because I just love this, like, range is a thing that I love to see in an artist. Hunter Arnold 02 _ on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. Boom. That's Dame Carter. This is Major Appeal. I know a bunch of curators who would enjoy this as well, to be honest with you. Great drum mix, very live room, and nice spread on gas. Yep, I agree with that. Reminds me of Dominic Fike too, in some ways. How about a fall? I'm gonna keep up with you, bro. Jay, let's get you up there. To a prom queen, you cannot compare shit. The way that you look, leave a bad bitch embarrassed. She never had the makers of a prom queen. Put her in a dress that great melodies, man. This hook is She never had the makers of a prom. Oh, Jay, you married? Shut up, bro. Married gang. Pretty catchy. I agree. You, Dame, if you've not joined our Discord, you should. One, because we got a bunch of resources in there for artists and places to submit music, which I think will benefit you, because I think a lot of these places would love to hear your music. So make sure you get in there. Make sure you tap in the Outside Opportunities channel. There are a lot of people, we post a lot of like submissions for playlists and stuff like that other people are doing, but then also for my playlist as well. I take a lot of submissions in there. So make sure you tap in. I think the community will like you too. We're going to open up the community playlist again tomorrow for the March update. And usually what we do is we have everyone submit, and then the community votes on their favorite songs. End of the month, you get a 20 song to 25 song playlist. I post about it on socials. We post about it, share the songs, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. So make sure you tap in. All right, this is Lived and Learned. Team Me Up Teddy, another one. I'm excited to hear another one from you. Like I said, I love hearing multiple songs from artists. It's always great. Like, I just like to see how an artist develops, what decisions they make, how their releases do over time. That's also pretty telling of how an artist is doing. So. Oh, bro. Bro. This one fucking hits, man. This is peak Dante. But this is crazy. You could probably sell this song to APG. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if you said this shit to APG and you're like, I got a song for Don Toliver, you might get this shit cut, bro. It's crazy. Ferris, this is better than Dante. I mean, he took Lemonade from Jazzy, so it's not like he's not doing that. I like this better than St. John, easily. Oh, Ferris says I love Don Toliver. It's better than Don Toliver. That's a high compliment. That's high praise. Oh, you're getting a like from me on this one, bro. I'm definitely gonna share this. Production on this is crazy too. I know your name now, Ted Byers. Alright, I got your government off the credits, bro. No, this is just fire, man. You really ate on this one. And the production is so sick too. That little synth bass line. June, don't forget about us. Fucking hard. I definitely want to see more, bro. I'm definitely trying to listen to more. I'm trying to hear more. That's it, man. All I need to do is two. You got the follow. You got the follow because the second one slapped. The second one's dead on. Team Me Up Teddy on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him as well. Vocals are tight. If anything, my only feedback on this one again is the master is kind of quiet. I want to feel these subs bump. I want to feel these vocals a little bit more. That is all. Snow asks, a part of me, I'm imploding from the sheer heat of this track. You guys are so nice to each other. I fucking love this community. I love what we built. It's nice. It's the same as his Twitch, Team Me Up Teddy. That's his Instagram. Make sure you tap in. He mixes everything himself. Bruh, keep going. You again, this is Oshua. A little bit about Osha. I don't know if he's awake. Osha, you awake? That's fine. That is a absolutely fair thing to need work on. Mastering is an art inside of itself, bro. It's hard as fuck. Just don't feel bad. It's hard as fuck. Osha's from Australia. He's fire. Here you go. I'm just gonna let the music speak for itself, but I'm a fan of this artist as well. And I'm not the only one. He's been getting cosigns from some crazy. Oh, this one's a bit quiet too, Osha.
I should probably let me go. It's a love, hate love.
Cut the vocals up on this one, Oshua, for sure.
I wanna take off, they feeling on me. I'm trying to meet myself I'm high, closer to God. I cut that last.
Oh, friend.
I still fuck with this though, it's tight. Oshuaha on Instagram if you're rocking with this. Look, bro. If Thugger fucks with him, you gotta fuck with him. Slap.
And I should probably let me go.
Yeah, this is hard, bro. Just a bit quiet, but hard. Boy, we're almost to that point of the stream, so stick around. Oshuaha on Instagram. Man, this one's chill, actually. I like this a lot. The music is her. This is dope. This is right. Soft as mixed for master. Alright. I'll take that. I'm not gonna argue with that at all. That's totally fair. The mix itself is clean. Oh, that little phone ring sound in the back was nice, man. Oh, when that fucking sub comes in. We might need more. God damn. I like the vocal in back too. Well, look, we love background vocals in here. I'm kind of like, I'll get upset if there's too much space in a song, because it just feels unfinished. You know what I mean? So I love background vocals. I love ad libs. You'll hear me a lot being like, this needs ad libs. OSHA is fire. I really sample music chords is money. I'm gonna say this again. You guys are both in Australia. Yumo and Oshua. You guys have to work together. I bet you guys will make some crazy shit. Honestly. Speaking of, here we got Yumo up next. So, Oshua, listen to this guy. You guys gotta collaborate, bro. Fuck, man. And this is with Ariel Tiffy. I'm sick it's not out. I love that. God damn. God damn. God damn. Emo music. Easily one of my favorite producers, honestly. Right? Also, Christy and Yumo, you guys will make some cool shit together. I'm sorry, this is what I do. I can't help but be like, you guys gotta collaborate. Stefan, you and Yumo probably make some fire shit together too, in all honesty. Woo! I'm sorry, did you make a fucking disco song, bro? Put ABBA on this shit right now. This honestly feels like straight up just 70s like funk disco. I love it. It's missing the vocal in the mid-range. It's got the space for the vocal. That's the only thing I was like, as a production, fully spaced for a vocal in here. This is sick, dude. Do you play everything on this as well? I know, right? You could put anything on this, it'd be really hard. Like, dead ass, like, you know how Calvin Harris put fucking like Quavo and shit on like, do you slide all of your nights like this? Same kind of shit, or Takeoff. Maybe it wasn't Quavo. You know what I'm saying though? Everything except strings and synth. Amazing, bro. Nights like this, and the light up on the side. Whatever comes too clear. You slide out of your nights like this. Fuck yeah, dude, this is tight. Light on the slide. And it comes. Like Doja Cat, bro. Doja Cat, SZA. Lizzo on this song. It's a fucking smash. Honestly, maybe even Harry Styles. I can see Harry Styles doing something like this. Anderson .Paak, without a doubt. Yeah. This is shit. This is sick. TV Up Teddy just said, "Let me hop on this hoe." A lot of us would go crazy. Oh, my dad is in here. My dad loves the disco, Yumo. He just says, reminds me of my youth. You gotta understand, this man had a afro like this out of the disco, doing the steps. I don't know what the steps are, but oh, this is a cover of an Australian old school classic. I love that. I still love that you keep doing these covers of things. One Pump Slant says, "I love this." Yeah, that's my actual dad. M8MD88 is my actual father. That is my actual biological parent. Yes. Us_same ball on Instagram. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow. Not to be confused with Usain Bolt. Next up, we got Omar the Groove. We got a couple more subscribers, and then we're gonna do stuff from the chat for free. Bro, it's been tight. We've had a good one today. We don't need to shout my dad out on Twitch, Ferris. He's not out here streaming. Don't go follow my dad on Twitch.
Excuse me. No pictures.
It's Omar the Groove. This video's crazy as fuck already.
Listen. There's a very important person coming through, and their name is not you. So please, to the side. I'm like a monster with it, so just play your position. You out of pocket tripping, get subbed out.
I actually like this. Sometimes I don't like when people do videos like this. Oh, I bump him up. Stop it. I love the Hype Williams-esque fucking lights here, man. Very cool. What if he started doing music reviews too? I don't know, man. I don't know. Love the cinematography on this too. I actually think you did a great job. I don't always love music videos where people do like straight jacket stuff or like the mask, because sometimes they just go too far. But this is very cool. Also, the energy on camera between the two of you is great. It's very good. The set's really cool. Beyond that, the lighting is great. This would not have been good if the lighting wasn't good. That's absolutely... Alright, that's my opinion. Videos like this, when people try to do this shit, aren't good when the lighting's bad. But the lighting in this is fantastic. You guys spent the money on it, and it looks great. Yeah, and the actual acting on cameras is very well done.
Make the count, lose count. Spectacular.
I actually have to go find this one on streaming too, because I like the song. Gonna save this one in the yeah, lights are snapping. I'm saving this one in the playlist too.
Is it the tram or is it the trust? Dice on my hand and I'm shaking it up. You get the money, you get what you want. City to city, I'm sending it up.
Boncina says flow crazy. Boncina, sorry. I love that two heads side by side shot too. That's a really, really cool shot.
A million coin, I nearly
Omar, where are you guys from? This is sick. Yeah, definitely got a thumbs up for me on YouTube for this one. TV went crazy on the video, yeah, facts. Facts. The shots are fantastic. And whoever did the edits actually did a great job too, because a lot of these cuts, a lot of these like, the duo from Virginia, it goes by Wombo Combo. I love it. Wombo Combo is a crazy name also. Great job. Great job. 3 thumbs up from me. I know it doesn't make sense. All right, we got 3 more songs from subs, and then the rest of the stream is dedicated to the chat. Stick around. We'll start taking names from the chat in a minute. Not yet, though.
Can we
Make
just
sure you keep your
just
ears
keep
and
it
eyes
honest for a
open.
second?
Because when I say it, it is going to be first come, first served.
Just for a
And again, it's
second.
not a guarantee you'll get played on stream today, but it's another chance to get bumped up into that priority
Maybe a
queue.
minute.
And we'll not listen to songs all the way through like we have been doing with subs. We're going to try and get through as many
Yeah.
songs as possible in the rest of the time, okay?
It's funny how there's two perspectives. The one that you respect and the
I
one
like
neglected.
Jalid.
I've been trying to
I've
scoop
enjoyed
you up like
Jalid's
I'm
music every time I've heard it.
I've been trying to stand out when I'm in your mentions. You've been trying to feel me out like what's my intention?
What else have I heard?
You got
I've
your
definitely
hand
heard some
in
of
the
these
clouds
songs
from
as
all
well.
that attention. I can't really be upset. I see you like a blessing. If I fail when I try, at least I learned a lesson. You got me crazy. Like CeeLo Green. See, now I start to think I know what
If you send it
CeeLo
in the
mean.
Google form, you
And
did it
be so
right.
upset when
This
I
guy
leave
is sliding.
shit
I like this
clean.
too.
You do it for the camera like you
Saving
live
this
on
one.
the screen. You better pose for the pit. I'm a tourist, but I ain't with the shit. See, you ignoring every text that I sent. I
Great
look
bounce. Love the
back
ad-libs
like,
in this
damn it, I
too.
don't
It's the
trip.
perfect amount.
She need a little time and a little bit of space. That short it bad, I tell it to her face. She acting like the one and she might have a case. So I think I better go. Fuck around and find out.
Great mix on the vocal.
And when it comes to me, you baby,
It's got that really
that's
nice
the only thing about.
Coffee Bean, Travis Scott. That would be, if I was to make a reference of how the mix of the vocal sounds, that is the mix that I hear. And I love that vocal mix. Like, Travis Scott's vocal mix is one of my favorite things about him. So to me, this vocal mix, the way this is sitting in this pocket right now is really, really great.
Like, hey, I hope that you don't mind. I want
Oh,
that
you
kitty
don't like the
it's
auto-tune
all
part as much.
mine.
I did like the
It
auto-tune
ain't no
part.
biggie like that ocean. You let the city, what you think about the ocean? See, we could probably
Oh,
go.
that's fine. That's fine.
Cop a ticket, fuck the niggas that you know.
I mean, you don't have to do a specific type of genre. I don't think your name should limit what type of genres you make. Just so you know,
need a
too.
little time and a little bit of space. That short it bad, I tell it to her face. She acting like the one and she might have a case. So I think I better go.
From
Fuck around
Boston.
and find out. And when it comes to me, you baby, that's the only thing about.
Maybe I heard Jalid's stuff when he was with Alamo. I feel like that's maybe when I heard him. 2019? I would have definitely been getting those emails. Yeah, Boston represent. We don't hear too many artists out of Boston here, which is nice. It's good to hear. Love it. Oh. I love a little harp time. I don't know if he's planning on doing a second harp to this song, bro, but you should. With this slowed down version of the beat. It's got a really, really nice feel to it. Jalid Official on Instagram. If you're rocking with that one, make sure you go follow. I like that switch up. The switch up was really nice. You guys should do something with that. I'm just saying. Oh, intro to the album on the way. Smart. I will give you a follow. Jalid Official. I'm going to keep up. All right, you got one from Jay, one from Snow Asta. And then we'll get into the stuff from the chat. This one's rough. You said that before, though. And you're a fucking liar. So, I don't believe it's going to be that rough. But this is Unnamed Mix 1 by Jay. Just so you all know, Jay's a liar. That's fine. We love rough stuff. You even lying about roughness a lot. Look, I get it. I'm the same way. I'll tell people shit is rough, even though I feel pretty good about it. But just in case something's not right, I'll be like, it's not finished yet. It's like a classic, like, producer's, like, thing to say. Like, you get in the studio, like, this one's not finished yet. But it's just an idea. That's fair. Leveling's not right yet. I'll give you that one. Leveling could be better. But that bounce is real. And it's coming correct. You have to learn to find the beauty in imperfection. That's fine. Only tied to the so smooth. This is fire. Yeah, I already got me singing it, bro.
Trying to take you back to my place.
Rough.
Show you what it feels
Everybody in the chat like rough. Fucking liar, bro. Everyone's just bullying you in the chat. I'm always in here like, we gotta be nice to each other, but you deserve bullying for this. This is not. This is great. It sounds great.
Love it, yeah, yeah. We have been watching, yeah.
Woo.
Staring at your body, I'm in love.
You tell him that he's gonna come back on Thursday and be like, yeah, I wrote a song called Rough. It's a little rough. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be a hit.
Love it, yeah, yeah.
No, this shit's fire, man. Honestly, you are killing it every time you send one of these songs in. I'm just amazed that you can churn out stuff at this quality so frequently. Seriously, like I'm like so impressed. Truthfully. J.MusicX on Instagram. All right, this is Snow Asta. While we listen to this one, now is the time. If you're here in the chat, put your artist name in the chat right now. We're going to build the secondary queue of priority submissions. All right. Sammy Cooper was fucking quick. That was fast. And give me a second to catch up with the thing. All right, this entire thing's going to get re-recorded later. Just want an assessment of it as it is a song. So let us know what you think of the song in the chat, okay? Bro, this feels like a 90s like indie rock song, and I love it. So unique, so interesting. This has great sync potential too. I could see this in a movie or a TV show. Sorry, Bula, I'm grabbing them right when I see you. I see you clicking on them on the thing, and I'm just pulling them away from you, bro. This is cool as fuck. I like this a lot. Like I'm into this type of music, so. Cool. Yeah, this is sick, actually. Jesus. I'm sorry, the rhythmic change here. Props to you for that. I feel like Yumo is probably appreciating this in the chat right now. I'm not caught up, but I have a feeling. Stevie says the vocals really appealing to me. Beat movie type song. I hear that. I hear that. Final verse is gonna have real drums and everything. I kind of don't even want you to. I kind of love this. Jay, have a good one, man. We'll see you on Thursday. Plus, this is different. I like it. This is cool as fuck. Hiatus Coyote vibes. That's a really, really good shout. Breathe deeper. It's just cool. This is really cool, Snow. I can't wait to hear the finished version of this. am.snow.aster on Instagram. I mean, it's just really creative. That is high praise, right? I would do a little bit more vocal processing. We'll probably do... Actually, Dame, I'll put one of yours in this queue too. If we get to it, we get to it. But if not... Usually what I like to do in these free parts at the end is if there is people that we haven't got to versus people we played a lot, we'll try and get to them first just cause. But we'll try and do it. We'll see how many we can get through. I've got like... Ben, we'll put you in this queue as well. Again, no guarantees that we'll get to all of these before we get off, but we're going to try and get to as many as we can, okay? Yeah, vocals could be a little tuned, but that's about it. I don't always love a 4+ minute song, but this one I've really enjoyed. Ooh, hit that fucking falsetto. Hey, I gotta say, you go hard as fuck on this acoustic guitar also. Just the tone is wonderful. And the strumming pattern is difficult. I don't know that I could strum the way that you do. Not the whistle. I'm sorry. The flange/phased whistle at the end there, such a nice touch. am.snow.aster on Instagram. I mean, I know that no one else in here has heard anything like this. So just go follow. This was cool. Very cool. All right. So for these, like I said, this is kind of like quick fire round. We'll probably not play these all the way through. It might happen. I'm not going to say that we're not going to. It might happen. But we're going to try and get through as many songs as we can in this period. We've got like roughly 20 minutes left on the stream because I started a bit late. So we'll do it. And yeah, I'll be still pulling up socials. Definitely still let us know what you think in the chat.
I need your uppercuts and your chokeholds.
Okay, Sammy Kukuru. Yeah, Kukuru.
But when I need you now, you just don't show.
New song March 8th. Make sure you put this in our release calendar too, because this is fire. Oh, I see Bray knows him and Freddie. Good cosigns right here. His mix is perfect. How art thou submit? Jesus Christ, is Shakespeare in the chat? Emo, you're a great day, man. Enjoy your day. We'll see you on Thursday, hopefully. I'm excited for this hook. This one's a smash, man. Yeah, this is really good. Please make sure that I get this when it comes out, even if you don't put it in the release calendar. I need that for my own playlists. I'm gonna put that on some stuff. So please just make sure I get that. I just followed Sammy from the Kayvan's House account too, so maybe just let him know. We're fucking with that one. This is Massive Soul, G-O-M-H. Get off my...
Yeah.
Get out of my head? Is that it?
Hit the wood, now I got weed on my breath, pussy on my
Get out of my house. Also good.
Set them up before the worms, did you check them right? I might just put them birds on a separate flight, prep them for an extra night. Cuisine hit my arteries like the Tekken Sprite, taking in the tech up on a dresser like a Matic Night.
That's a bar, bro.
Shrooms, it's a desert vibe, yeah. Then I hit her with my electric slide. I'm gassing. Tesla open up and test the sky. Yo, pass it. Got a temper by the best of wines.
Not my favorite hook, but the bars on the verses are fantastic. Smiley said great ones. Liking this already. Like this a lot straight away, says Christy.
Like Kyrie to the rack with the
vernacular. He produced this one himself? I like it. So I really like the verses a lot. The hook is not my favorite, but man, the layering on the vocals is really good, and I actually love the production on this. So if I did have feedback on the production, it's just that sub. I got a little bit of dissonance there. That's it. That being said, I've been fucking with Master Soul's music. We've heard a lot of stuff that we really liked from him so far. So if you are rocking with his Master.Soul on Instagram, I'm gonna get him from the Kayvan's House account too. Fire. Produced, written, and performed by Master Soul. We love to see it. Like I said, we're gonna try and get through as many of these as possible. So this is the quick fire round. The quick fire round. Can't Stand It by Edie and Techo. And Tay the Pro, let us know what you think. Beauty's in the simplicity of production, I agree. I just wish that bass had been tuned a little bit more with the other instruments, that's all. Massa.Soul. And if you miss any of these, don't worry. I'm going to put all the socials in the Discord after we get off, too, so you can go follow people if you missed us. Hard.
No, you can't stand it.
This one's hard.
Mama told me I'm born to win. No, you can't stand it. You can't stand it. You can't stand it. You can't stand it. No, you can't stand it. You can't stand it. You can't stand it. You can't stand it. No, you can't stand it.
5'6" and you niggas can't stand me. Just imagine when a nigga win a Grammy. Big nuts walk around talking
This
big
does
shit.
go. This does go hard, man. I like this a lot.
Somewhere in
Favorite ones,
Cadillac
my
Valley.
this goes.
Stay off my
One
grams
Pump
like a
Slices is hard as fuck.
Stay on that grass in a red G. Unless you rockin' pepper her, baby, let's see. Oh, it's down there.
EDX Techo on Instagram if you're rocking with this one.
Smoking on nest, got it hot ass bitch. Transcending foot niggas die in drips.
I'm in.
Not by Kruger, see, I got a shooter. I don't need the flex, I'm protected by Buddha. Please move out my way, cause I'm coming like Luda. I play with the beats and they play with the Rugers.
Whatever I do, go 10 for 10. No, you can't stand it then.
I actually love this hook.
No, you can't stand it. You can't stand it. You can't stand it. You can't stand it. No, you can't stand it.
Also, the combination of the two voices on this, they just go together really well. So it just feels right. Reminds me of Uzi a bit. I feel that. This is June, way back with Silky Southern, Free Spotty, and Ray Murado. What up, Jill Bastar, or Gil Bastar? What's going on? Welcome. We got about 15 minutes left. We're just going through a quick fire round right now. If you're here in the chat, make sure you put your artist name in. We're going to try and get to as many songs as we can.
I know I'll call you sorry, trying to let it go.
So we don't do song submissions on Discord.
I remember we was talking about Rari's when we go to college.
Hey man, this is my favorite song you've sent in so far. The mix on this is extremely clean.
Had to cut class, but the nigga still sharp. Got the fam thinking I ain't
June.
will like Harley. Still finna get
After me complaining about your mixes for a while, this shit is clean. Alright, if you are in the chat and you put your artist name in the chat, please make sure you submit it here as well. If you haven't, I can't pull you up, alright?
Talk to it smelling like a dime bag. Now that nigga gone and all I really know is I bag. Still crack smile every time I roll my bags. Damn, we would get zooted up, talking about life.
Nah, this is hard, bro. This album comes out on Friday. June 8th on Instagram.
Some good ones, some bad ones. I'm sunk in the idol like overdose muscle relaxing, stagnant in the aftermath of skipping through the chapters. I should have took my time.
Love that.
Painstakingly reading every single word in line like I'm looking for something I'm not gonna find. Disappointment settles in. That's bad actors trying to tease to get the heck of lit. School began again. How these
Big W, bro. This is really cool. That's peak June. That's peak June right there. We love that. All right, Fool's Play, Dante's Peak up next. We're going to keep shit moving. Like I said, we're in the quick fire round of the stream. Mikey B, I got you. And if we don't get to you today, I'm sorry. You got to resubmit on Thursday. We're back Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Which you can RSVP for, too, if you hit this link. Okay, fuck yeah.
At times I think we won't last. You said I'll be your last, nigga. Ain't you say that about your last? Yeah, okay. Yeah. You think about me.
That's kind of tough, too, bro. Shan, please make sure you submit in the Google form. Yeah, we do have a pay to skip line, but I would suggest you save it for Thursday's stream, just because, one, we got more views at the top of the stream, and that's usually what I start with. And two, we already have this queue right here, and I'd love to get through as many as I can before we get off. So usually in this part of the stream, I usually say just save it for the next one.
Don't play me for no fool. I'm happy by myself, but I like link with you.
I like a lot of the elements here with the vocal layering. I'm still Hefe on Instagram. There are some delivery things. My next stream is going to be Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then I'm back again on Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So I do this twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays from 6 to 8. My one feedback about the Dante's Peak one was there's just some delivery stuff that could have been a little bit more on time, but I really like what you're doing with your voice. I really like the way that you're pushing the pocket out a little bit and just trying different things. That's all. All right, this is Tide. Away From You interlude. I'm kind of loving the vocals on this already. Let us know what you think in the chat. We've got
told you I loved you, but I don't
some minutes left. Yeah, I love this.
Cause all of the pain that you brought to us,
amazing vocal tone.
So I gotta get away from you.
I heard you on Shy's song before. Fuck yeah. Oh no, dude, we're very close to you as well. Well, I say very close loosely. We're kind of close.
I told you I loved you, but I don't mean that I still trust you.
Oh, bro, you from Leicester as well? Fuck yeah.
For better or worse, I was putting you first. I'm a man of my word, I won't change. But you trip every season, stay out into reasons and fall. I won't catch you to say. You'll never hear me out.
Oh, sick.
I'm distant, it's so different now. I'm not around.
Yeah, this is sick, man. Again, peak UK R&B that I love. I don't know if Christy Killick's still in here, but this one's out of Leicester. Voice is really smooth. Really, really delicate vocals, and I love it. I just felt like you might like this one. UK R&B Unites. Yeah, Leicester. I don't know if I've ever heard another artist from Leicester either, which is also cool. I mean, I'm sure they exist, but I've just not heard them. I'm very into this one. We maybe shouldn't have listened to the whole thing, but I really liked it a lot. We got another one from Davey MH up next. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to play that one all the way through. I've definitely not heard R&B from Leicester. This is Full For You, semi-finished by Davey MH, someone that I just featured today from last week's stream on the Instagram as well. So, now I'm gonna be tapped in, Tide. Very cool, very cool. This one's a bit quiet
Came
already,
so far
but
for me to just lose again. Could I be better at love if I just play pretend? From the start,
I like
didn't
this
think
too,
that
man.
this would be the end. From strangers to lovers and then to distant friends.
About to get lost in the vibe on this one too. Davey's really cool. Davey underscore MH, 19 years old, just really making some beautiful music.
I carry on and wish you would never go. So my fault, I know, but I had to let you go.
I'm going to go back and listen to it, Tired. I already thought about it. I already thought about it. Don't worry.
Left to cry. Why do I even try to make things work in the name of love? Am I just
I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming to hang out with us. It's fun. I love getting to do this with a group of people who just care about finding new music. It's like the best. I like this one. Super chill, bro. I feel like you could probably submit that for a bunch of like lo-fi playlists too and have a bunch of people in that space really like it. I like Davey a lot. This is Green by Wandered. So we'll keep shit moving along. We got a couple more songs to get through. We're gonna try and get through as many of them as we can. Put me on Nivea. Nivea's fire, bro.
Girl, you comfortable with me and money? Send the pictures, send location sliding. Going hard like I'm going viral. It's all about survival, Bible. Been playing devils, I think she'll win a girl. Oh, you make me a sinner.
This got a nice balance to it too, man. You remember playing the song Soul on Fire by Who's Deli and Dante Speak? I think I do.
Yeah, I run it.
It sounds familiar. Who's Deli definitely sounds familiar for sure too. And on Dante Speak sounds familiar because of the movie Dante Speak. Wandered, I fuck with this too, bro. Oh, you gotta talk to Nivea if you want some sax, bro. She's the sax king.
Said she my baby, but I'm rocking BBC. Getting green with the team like ODB. I try to tell you every
Wanda, this might be my favorite song you've sent in so far. I liked Calor too, but this one's right in the pocket for me.
Said she my baby, but I'm rocking BBC. Getting green with the team like ODB. I try to tell.
And just before we do get off, stick around because we are gonna go raid somebody. When we go raid somebody, we take you to another channel where you can submit music. So I'm not trying to gatekeep you guys. If you want to go submit to other places, I'm gonna take you to some places that you should submit to where they do feedback and have playlists and spotlight artists as well. So make sure you stick around.
I've been getting high every day out there.
Oh, Von Cena. Because we're gonna go somewhere after this together. Damn.
Phone and I keep pouring. Don't feel it's gone and it don't make sense.
I like this.
Are you lost? 'Cause I know I am.
Jack Von Cena on Instagram if you're fucking with it.
That shit again. It's hard when I'm seeing you with that.
sick bounce.
I can't let it go, it's getting to my head. I'm trying to save the pain away, I'm high.
I listen to a lot of stuff like this too, so for me this is fun. Smiley Wavy, your battery's gotta hold on for one more, bro.
I don't need a bitch, but I got plenty on my phone. That's just how it is, man. These people don't do you wrong. And I don't wanna live if there's nobody to love.
I actually love the production on that. I love the vocals on it. I love the vocal production on it. I just love everything you did. This is run by Young Hayes. 6%. We're so close, bro. If you can hold 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, and you're up. Oh, not a double of work. Yeah, this is fucking tight too. Oh, Kaylin Ellis. Kaylin Ellis, Young Hayes. How'd you get the Kaylin Ellis production, bro? You do a whole project with Kaylin Ellis? Wow. Wow. You don't know this, but I'm a huge Kaylin Ellis fan. Did you tag in with him on Twitch and Discord? Or do you guys just know each other?
Invest in a few houses.
I love Kaylin Ellis. He's phenomenal. Easily one of my favorite producers in the entire world, probably.
It hit me just like a taser. Reality check me, and I got nothing to
Young Hayes on Instagram.
Nice things to get the dreams I've been chasing, so I've been putting in work to keep from getting complacent.
He's one of my favorite producers too. He's just like a phenomenal like musician. Period.
No plan on stopping anytime soon. But if you lost it all, boy, what would you
It's only a minute and 24, so I'm just gonna let this one play out because
I'm running out of options. And time no plan on stopping anytime soon. And if you lost it all, boy, what would you do?
I mean, if you don't know who Kaylin Ellis is, just go Google him because I have a friend who works with him, and he sent me his shit like probably 4 years ago, and I would just fell in love. His music is unbelievable. And he's got an amazing Twitch channel where he produces on stream too. And quite honestly, like I love sitting and watching him produce. It's just amazing.
We all thought that I was done. I ain't never.
Okay, Smiley.
I'm in this for the run. I ain't never switching up. Never catch me lacking. I work harder than you most. Never catch me slacking. Let's to live the life I
All right, feedback for you. I want to hear the conviction in your voice over a beat this hard. That's all. The delivery is like just the tiniest bit too chill for me. But it's a great beat choice. Yeah, Young Hayes, bro. Unreal.
I say what I mean and I take it right to action. And when they hear excuses, cause that shit is in the past tense, you're quitting on your future before it even happens.
So things I'll work on in this one, delivery. That's really it.
Yeah, never stop it.
I think you're still just finding like the right delivery style for yourself. One thing I say to rappers a lot, because this is something that I did myself, it's something I think about a lot
to start
as a rapper, is just leaning back into my natural voice versus pushing it. I think it's when you're on stage, right? You tend to push it when you're on stage and performing live because you are on stage. Recording and performing live, I think, are two different ways of thinking about your approach vocally. So if you are delivering a recorded vocal, sometimes it's a little bit easier to just push naturally because that's what you're used to versus sitting back into your natural voice, which is going to sound better recorded. So that would be my advice for you, is just learn how to sit back into your voice when you're recording. Then when you're on stage, give them that energy. You know what I'm saying? This is 455. Davey, thanks for being here, man. I hope you have a great day, great rest of your day. Smiley, keep grinding. We love hearing stuff at all stages of the journey. 455, Stress Me. This is cool too. Biggest feedback on this is just tuning. Tune your vocals. It'll help smooth things out. Especially on even if it's just on those melodic parts. And then in this full mix master, I feel like we're losing the sub and the low end in the final mix. Though I like that your voice punches through. Hello. Welcome to the house. So I like the ideas here. Biggest feedback would just be on the vocal mix specifically. Tune the vocals, and then on the full mix, just make sure you're not losing that low end from like that sub and the bass line and everything. Just to get your vocal to punch through, it's finding the balance. I feel like we were just lacking some of the balance in that mix. But I liked the way that you delivered the song, and I like the actual like melodies and stuff that you picked. All right, Camel up next. I would just say tuning the shit is important, and then making sure that mix feels full.
Hope you're doing okay. Hoping we can link up soon.
Balance is like a very underrated thing in general in mixes, I think. Like, you could get a lot out of just a really balanced, like, leveling in your actual, like levels.
Trying to get you off my mind. Wait this long.
All right, with 2 minutes left. So we'll probably get to 1 or 2 more of these tops. Like, you see how we, like, okay. Example, you see how you feel that sub punch through, but it doesn't overpower the vocal? That balance is the balance that you're looking for with your low end and your high end, right? You want your vocal to punch through in the mid highs, and when your lows to still be full, punchy, because that's what makes you feel it, right? That's what makes the sub rattle. No, so I don't know if we'll get to it today, Lawless, but if we don't, that balance is gate kept. It is gate kept, I agree. It's something that takes a long time to figure out. I don't even know how to figure it out. It's the hardest part for me as a producer. But if I'm being real, like, the majority of what I do is just leveling. There's not even that much else. Like, EQ helps, but, like, leveling is such a key piece. I like this one too. But like I said, the mix was just really full. It just felt good. All right, this is 1 pump per song. We've got time for maybe 1 more after this. Like I said, I'm back on Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. If I didn't get to you today, please don't fret. I do this twice a week, 2 hours. And I do have a job and a wife and a bunch of other shit that I have to do. So that's the only reason that I can only do that many times a week. But Thursday, we're back. Mix at a low volume is a great mixing tip. It lets you know what elements are standing out in the mix over others. And it helps you reference and figure out what you need to tweak in that leveling. I agree entirely with Steffi. 1 pump, I really like the way you're playing with your vocals on this. Gives Cyclops shades. It gives me a little bit of drum. You get some drum vibes off this. I have a feeling that's maybe what you're going for, and I like that. I fuck with that. Well, I'm definitely not gonna say it's garbage. If it's not the pocket view, I'm gonna tell you. Alright, this is my question for you. Are these Cyclops shades? Or are these Frozone shades? They low-key look like Frozone shades from the Invincibles. And I know that's picky, but I'm a big nerd. So, we're gonna get into nerdy fucking arguments here. That's how it goes. I like this one. It's got a good bounce. I like what you're doing with your vocal. I like that you kind of pushing the boundaries of what your voice sounds like. Oh. I just have to request access. Please don't take my fucking email and spam me, because I will just block you if that happens. Your email, specifically. Scott Summers himself. I love it. I just requested access from my email. You got to grant me access. So when you send in these private links, please just make sure they're actually... You got to change the settings to be like, with anybody who's got the shared link. And if we don't have that, I can't do it. Damn. Well, I guess while we're sitting here waiting, I have another song coming out soon. I did not play the Dame Carter song. Yeah, Edie Teco was fire, bro. I really liked it a lot. I saved it. I'm going to share it as well. I really liked it a lot. Okay. What's up with you, man? This is the last song of the night, unfortunately. We're going to go raid somebody else in the music community on Twitch after this. So we're going to take you to another place where you can submit your music. But I do this every Monday and Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you come join the Discord, follow me on socials, all that shit.
Are you gonna make it?
I'm gonna tap it. Yeah, patience is always good in here. I do this as much as I can. Obviously, you know, I got a lot of shit to do. Next week, I'm not gonna be on stream, so I gotta go to South by Southwest.
Get loaded on down next till I'm good. Can't put his cup down.
Okay, well I actually really fuck with this. It kind of reminds me of some like older Lil Wayne, like kind of hot boy shit. Especially in kind of like the not tuned vocal, but layered kind of off tune. Like I kind of like that feeling personally. It feels like the South.
No more. How you do the least but want my most. Downhill cold, neutralize, I pop my
I like this, actually. I actually think this is a good sound for you, overall.
It
looks like we're gonna go grab my guy Big Duck, because he's on.
But at least I bring it back round, pick a bitch off like a 93 Deion Sanders snatch
You always got a crew out here, bro.
And she on my.
Hey, Bula is the man. Shout out to Bula.
And she don't mind. I can't put his cup down. Can't put his cup down.
This just look like one of my coworkers.
Can't put his cup down.
John Wayne looks like somebody I work with, but it's not him.
Can't put his cup down.
Oh man. Alright, we're gonna go raid my guy Big Duck. He's already been on for 2 hours. That's crazy. I like the conversational melody too. Yeah, I think you did a great job on that, man. Honestly, I don't have a single bit of feedback for you. I mean, outside of the mix itself, but it is what it is. All right, come with us on this raid. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry as fuck. Let's leave you guys with a song. I guess I'll play Isaac, because why not? That's what I've been listening to today. Oh my god, yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. I appreciate you. We're gonna take 15 over to Big Duck though, and see you on Thursday. Be safe. Peace. Oh, also, Discord. Let me hit this. Discord, socials. It's the way to tap in on all the stuff. Yeah, UK people go to bed. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good week. Peace.
In my mental, make it effortless. I'll do my dance with the rivalers. Stick out my neck for a shot collar. I can't feel the
Definitely join the raid. And if you missed any of the socials, don't worry, they'll be in the Discord afterwards, alright? Peace, 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 peace.
I can't feel the love no more. Cut off my wings and I soar. I'm with the pit bulls and Rottweilers. The pitfalls of opiates spark violence. The brick wall of Dobermans outliners. I sniff out my soul when I'm all sinus. Flew to Albuquerque with the pilots. Trying to do